Hey guys, welcome to the third stop of the National Walleye Tour, Sault Ste. Marie. Now here we are, this giant body of water, and we've got to break this thing down. How are we going to do it? We have no clue. We're going to split up. So many different tactics used up here, whether you're trolling spinners, slow death, crankbaits, casting. Who knows what's going to put this puzzle together, but we're going to do the best that we can to do it. It's a giant body of water. These guys are going to travel over 100 miles to get to some of these bites. It's a giant body of water. We have no idea. I've never been here, never fished it. None of us have. So we have zero idea what to expect. So we're just going to get out there and pound hard and see what we can put together.
Addiction. The fact or condition of being addicted to a particular substance, thing, or activity. An addiction is not desirable. It is something that overtakes your life. What happens when an addiction cannot be stopped? An addiction is stronger than any one drug with only one cure. The cure is not rehab. It is not medication. It is not a counselor. The only cure for us is the water beneath our feet, the rod in our hands, the anticipation of that next big bite, and the camaraderie we all share. This is Fish Addictions TV.
Fish Addictions TV is brought to you by Eskimo Ice Fishing Gear and the rest of our fine sponsors.
The guy that owns the gas station owns this place.
Oh,
We're stopping into the IGA's, SUNY's Detour Village Market in IGA, and we're gonna pick up some food and make some dinner for everybody.
Mike is hungry.
Mike is hungry, and I'm sure the whole crew is. No question. Could I get one of those flat iron steaks? And could I get this petite steak? Could I get? Yes. Could I get? There's 3 in there, so 3.
Which would be better for a steak sandwich, you think?
Those.
I was gonna say the flat iron probably.
Give us one
Give
more
me another
flat.
flat iron,
Yeah.
actually. It's
Flat
$1.89.
Man, pounds of brown sugar.
We're gonna have the best carrots you'll ever eat in your life.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, lady. You like carrots?
Really soft.
Yep.
I'm not going to be hungry though when it comes and eating all this country fresh dip. Sault Ste. Marie is a cool body of water that, full of river systems and channels and islands out to the big lakes. You can fish Superior or Huron. It was really as far as your boat could take you could go. And that's, to me, still a rookie and not, being used to these types of commitments that guys make in the National Walleye Tour. It's scary, it's nerve-wracking. How far can you push it? How much time can you spend figuring out how far you can push it? I had heard whispers of guys saying, well, they're gonna run, 170 miles. You go out there and you have 2 hours of fishing, you're back, gotta turn around and come back, or less time to fish depending on water, how rough the water is and the conditions. I had heard so much that your head is spinning, and in this tournament more than any, there was just so much to think about because you have the Canadian side, you have the US side, you have the river system, you have Superior, you have Lake Huron, you have all those islands. And where to start was the biggest question I had when we rolled into camp at Sault Ste. Marie. It's on top of the water.
Just set up here. We're
in a little bit shallower and just changing our depths, and we are flying too, 2.5. Something to note. Uh-oh, it's kind of northern-ish, or bass. And we got our first pike. There's weeds in here too, that down there. Or cabbage or something. Oh. Going too fast. Oh, low battery on my controller. That's awesome. Somebody could actually not, oh, there's one. Not come back in this tournament. That's how dangerous.
That feels like the right time.
Mark. Oh, it feels good. Oh. Whoop, whoop. Oh, did it pop? She came off.
I think right now, coming into it, I think 25 pounds a day will win it. That's just me not knowing this body of water, what it is. You look at this map, we can fish Superior, we can fish Huron, we can fish the river systems in between it. We always can go into a tournament, maybe eliminate some of our baits and take them out of the boat. Not in this one. This tournament, it's all in there. It's all ready to go. Who knows, man? We'll see where the cards lie, but I'm thinking 25 pounds a day to win it. Maybe a hair over that.
Before the spot, before the hole, before the bait. It starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings, the best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands. When you get the strike, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
At Eskimo, we have the tools to help you enjoy your time on the ice. If you're looking for a lighter, faster, smoother auger, check out the Pistol Bit. Weighing only 4 pounds and optimized for efficiency, the Pistol will maximize the life of your cordless drill battery, cut quickly, and easily re-drill old holes. Thanks to its stable centering point. Check out the Pistol and our full line of products at geteskimo.com.
Manitoba, Canada's heart beats.
Waking up for day 5 of practice, and instead of going down the lake, I'm going home. It just sometimes when you're doing this kind of stuff, sometimes things don't fall your way, and I'm needed back home, and that's just the way it goes, and conflicted. It's been an up and down week. Really hot when we first got here, bugs hatched, fish didn't really cooperate for myself and the guys, and towards the end of the week we're starting to put something together, and that's what makes it even harder to leave, is the fact that there's something coming together, and we just got to fine-tune it and go from there. But you know, this is a game, and that's what we have to remember. So when there's stuff going on back home, that's where we go, and there'll always be another tournament. There's always going to be something else happening. So, yeah, of course I don't want to leave and go the 14 hours back home and not fish the tournament, but such is life. So my next tournament will be Devil's Lake, so we'll see you guys in Devil's Lake.
Good, 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 good. Good for the motors. Yes, sir.
I'm thinking a 2-day wait, probably 60 pounds, 65 pounds. So we'll see. I don't know. Looks like the wind's gonna lay down for us here. If we can get to our fish, should be a good day. It's gonna be probably, I don't know, probably 30, 40 miles. Lots of fish out there. 100% real deal practice. It's been terrible. I have caught 0 walleye.
Really?
I don't know that I've ever, I mean, even as a team, I can talk on 2 hands the total number of walleyes. You know, obviously we catch 1 fish, we move on. So basically what we're trying to do, we're just, you know, we're breaking it down basically where we caught our fish, the areas, the structure that, you know, we're just looking for different areas like that on the map. And we're trying to find A, B, C, D, E spots. Because I think with this clear water, we're gonna have to keep moving around. Just hit that spot, because these fish don't take pressure very well. So you can go through it once, you might try to go through it again, and there might not be anything there. So head to the next spot, and then maybe later come back and go through that spot again. So just trying to find more spots, like the areas that we caught the fish in. It's tough.
All right, guys. So we're starting to figure out a few things. You're always looking for that one key tip or point or bait that like gets you going. Mike had an okay day of fishing yesterday. Might have dialed us in on a few little things here. We're gonna see if we can replicate it today and get it done. You know, we're starting to focus now on rocks more so than weeds and shallower stuff. So that might have dialed us in a little bit. We'll see what shakes down. If I don't mark anything, I mean, on the first pass, you know, it all kind of depends. You just watch your side imaging and your Panoptics and see what happens. I mean, we'll go 100 yards here, and if I just don't like the feeling or something, we're out of here 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, so.
We have a team, you know, majority of the guys out there have teams. So we have, you know, 3 different guys, different places, trying to figure things out, trying to catch fish. And we're finding that the bite is really tough right now. I mean, there's a mayfly hatch. Usually it's pretty good during the hatch though. It's after that it gets really bad. So I don't know if it can get much worse. But we've caught a handful of fish, and you know, today's the last full day before the tournament.
It hasn't jumped yet, so that's gotta be a good
Oh, it
sign.
hasn't jumped yet.
Yeah, it's a heavy fish, whatever it is.
It's a nice one.
And he came off.
Unbelievable.
Whew! We got one. We're trying to just key in, dial in that thing here, so 10 feet of rocks and pray that we get them.
Hits the wally. Hits a little wally.
You were onto something with the willow blades here.
It's almost circling like a northern. I gotta slide back here. See what we got going.
It's walleye, it's the right thing. A little white tip on the tail.
We're saying 20 incher.
Be a one we'd use.
Okay, I'll bring him in the drag.
Got him.
Nice and loud, guys.
Got him.
Yes, sir, baby. That's maybe close to 20. Close, Sam. That would be okay the way things are going.
Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store with over 40 locations.
I fished with Will today. He won the Fish Addictions Travel with the Pros to pre-fish for one of these tournaments. And I was sitting in the car with him, and one of his buddies called and asked him, like, what do you guys do at night? He's like, we get off the water late, we're rigging our stuff up, somebody's cooking, and then we're basically going to bed. It's not like this party once you get off the water, you know, having some cocktails, and I mean, it's constant work. And if we're not going to bed, we're breaking down the map all together and then trying to get to sleep, because as soon as it gets light, we're back in our boats driving to the water.
Well, I mean, I got here last Tuesday, so I've been here for 7 days, and I went 5 days without catching a fish. So it just tells you how tough it is here. But there was also one day where I got 26 pounds. So I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen. My plan for this tournament is I'm gonna be moving a lot. I'm gonna be moving quick. I'm not gonna be spending a lot of time on one spot. I'm pretty much looking for 5 bites.
If you're in here and you've got registered, you're dismissed. And let me have your attention, please. We've got the meals ready. They're on each side, whichever side you'd like to go to.
We're at the Kuwait Casino for the rules meeting of our 3rd stop of the season. As you can see that everybody's filtering in here.
I think the key to this tournament will literally be a guy that can confidently manage their time. So if they are making a longer run, you know, being able to just know when it's time to go fish another spot.
This is a giant body of water. It's actually overwhelmingly big, especially with the no boundaries that we have. There's a lot of water to cover, and really what I did was I just went back and I did research, and I found historically this time of year what the weights are, where the fish are in their migration point, and whatnot, and that's where I focused a lot of my time.
Welcome to this 3rd stop of the National Walleye Tour, and what a stop it is. For many anglers, it's their first glimpse of the St. Mary's River and this beautiful system that we get to fish over the next few days. I mean, we go from the east side of Lake Superior all into Lake Huron and all the walleyes in between. They're shallow, they're deep, they're everywhere in between. We're just coming off a fly hatch. It's going to be an amazing tournament, and I'll tell you what, the anglers that they're either going to grind out a limit of fish and find the right fish, or I'm hearing rumors that guys are traveling 110, 20, 30, even 140 miles to find fish. And the fact they've got a limited amount of time to fish, from 7 to 3 o'clock basically in the afternoon, they're going to really have to get to business when they get to their spot. What's going to win? I don't know, because the weather's probably going to dictate it.
Yep, you can hand me the other 2. I'm just gonna look at this motor real quick. You got man. My man.
All right, guys, it's day one of the Cabela's National Walleye Tour. Sault Ste. Marie. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Don't be a northern. We're out in our spot here. First spot. Fishing real shallow. Taylor and I. And no fish yet. We did have one on that we missed. But it's dead calm in here right now. Oh, that's fish. That's fish. Yes, got one.
There we go. There's a start.
Not giant, but.
Oh, he popped off already.
Oh, that's good. Yep. Ooh, that's a good fish. Come on. Coming.
Yes, buddy. That's a dandy for you.
Yeah.
That's got some weight to him.
Yeah. Oh.
That was close.
Coming up is Drake Hurd along with Shane. How you doing, Shane? Good to have you. Drake, how many in there, man?
We only had 3 little ones today. We struggled all day long.
5.52 pounds for our 3 fish today. So hopefully we can put it together for a bigger day tomorrow, because I know you know how to get it done. Coming up next, Robert Cardenas, Gem Lake, Minnesota. Travis Jacob from Watertown. How you doing, sir? Robert, how you feeling, my friend?
Oh, I felt better. I'm hot.
It's a little warm. It's a little warm. 6.67 pounds for our fish today. You got a couple of them. We may need to change things up, or at least swing a little harder tomorrow. I don't know. What's going through your mind right now?
I'm going to swing really hard at these fish. That's about it. I do need to say hi to my daughter, Alexa. I miss you. I'm coming home soon.
Very good. Good job, Robert. Take care, guys. Max, he left here all excited. Today's weight, you got a limit for me?
I got a limit.
I think you're only one of a couple guys that's caught a limit every day, all season long. You did it again today. 15.04 gets you inside the top 5. Dylan Nussbaum. Aaron X is his co-angler, and looks like you found yourself a few fish out there today. Going to give us a weight of 13.10 pounds. Get you inside the top 10. That's good, dude.
Trying to find something that'll get me about 36 pounds for tomorrow.
At Eskimo, we have the tools to help you enjoy your time on the ice. They say man needs food, clothing, and shelter. When it comes to shelter, we like the Outbreak 450i with its full-size no-trip door. That's nearly 74% bigger than a standard door, making it much easier to load and unload. With 75 square feet of fishable area, you'll be warm and comfortable during your day on the ice. Check out the Outbreak 450i and our full line of products at geteskimo.com.
Good job, buddy.
Hey, Hudson. What's up, big man?
Are you coming home? Why are you not coming home yet?
I'm gonna come home in like 1 more sleep. 2 more sleeps.
I need about 50 pounds tomorrow. So hard. Worked so hard all week. And now you just need a giant weight tomorrow.
Going down to the main It's the main restaurant in town. It might be the only restaurant in town. It's gonna be good, hopefully.
Well, I think a few people did pretty good that, you know, I know they ran. I know one guy that put 260 miles on his boat. But tomorrow, those guys, I don't believe they're going to be able to make that run when we have 30-mile-an-hour gusts. I think the field is probably 10 to 12, 13 pounds. You still got a chance at this. You never know, because those high scores could flip-flop tomorrow.
So today obviously was tough for me. I'm in the bottom half of the field, and my first spot that I went to, the fish were there. You could see the marks. I knew they were walleye marks, but we lost a couple, and so you're kind of bummed out. But you know tomorrow is just a new day. This thing is so mental. It's crazy. I mean, it's all a mental game. From everyone's videos and pictures that they post, it's just to mess with other people's minds. So you got to stay focused the whole time while you're at these things, because anything can happen. I mean, we could pop 30, 36 pounds tomorrow and be laughing about it, you know. So you gotta just shake off the first day here and gear up and get ready to do battle tomorrow.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands, strong like a tree.
Second place after day one. I had 24.5 pounds. I got the most sleep I've gotten in like 9 days last night. Slept like a baby.
Hope they won't shoot me down.
Not really nervous. I'm pretty calm. I really just need to go out and fish, have fun. I feel relaxed right now, and typically that's when I do my best.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be lying if I didn't say I was incredibly disappointed with myself after yesterday. King took the lead back from me. He had an incredible day, 23 pounds, that's a huge bag out here. We had an okay day. Didn't fish myself out of it, kept myself within striking distance, but we lost one right at the net at the buzzer that would have put us in that 18, 19 pound range and put me right where I need to be.
We're down a ways. Mike Kohlinger had a good bag yesterday, so we got to definitely go fish for him. Gonna stick with the same program for the most part. I mean, we lost a few fish early, and I think if we can get those fish to bite, we're gonna be having off to a good day. It won't be fast and furious again, but we'll just keep grinding, and hopefully we come in with 25 to 30 pounds.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
My daughter gives me a good luck charm every tournament I go to, and this tournament, she'll make one or she'll give me something of hers that's good luck. So she gave me a little donut. Ooh, that's fishy. Yep, that's a fish. Yep. Oh, oh, oh. I'm like, I thought of the weed, and I'm like, shit. Oh my God. Well, 2 fish by 10:30.
Not a giant, my maker.
All right, we're gonna go one shallow pass and a deep pass. We don't have another one around here.
Look, that 23-incher probably is 5 pounds. That could be a 8, 9 pounder. Yep.
This is not what we're looking for today, no.
But we have 3 walleyes in the live well.
It is, it's big.
Come on, baby.
I think it's a fish, man.
Yes, come on. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Not real big, but it's a fish. Well, it's not small. It's a nice one.
1 inch right?
Yeah. Woohoo! Number 4. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh shit. Got him.
Got him.
Forever Cardenas, Gem Lake, Minnesota, 667 yesterday. Quentin McCarthy is co-angler, 1643. How many you got, Quentin? 5. We got 5, and they're nice ones. Let's get it to lock in here. 1758. Beautiful basket of fish. 3401 inside the top 10 for you. 2425. Robert, I don't know if it's gonna cash a check, but at least you're playing the game. Drake Hurd weighed 552 yesterday. 1506 for Travis. How many fish are bringing us today, Drake?
We got 5, but they're not very big ones.
5 fish it is. Looks like Today's weight, 759, 2265, and 1311 for your two-day total, my friend. See if you can take over the lead. 20.28 pounds, Bill Sutton takes the lead. National Walleye Tour, nice job. Chris Berglund, excellent work by the two of you. Waiting for it to lock, we gotta have it locked to get a champion. And the lock is David Cole, 3407, National Walleye Tour champion.
Second place, boat number 2. I don't know if we talked about that, but that's definitely a pattern. And Devil's Lake next, one of my favorite bodies of water, like I said.
It's always learning all the time.
Yeah, I mean, even up to the last day of the tournament.
Yeah.
Fishing in the tournament. I mean, it just gradually grew for me anyway. I mean, I didn't have a fish and pre-fish until the day before pre-fish, that last half day. And then, I caught 2 yesterday and I had a great bag today, but.
Yeah, you just never give up. Hoyer finds his spot on Wednesday afternoon, like the day before the tournament, a few hours before we got to be off the water, and take second place. So, I mean, good job for him. But I think we're definitely looking forward to Devil's Lake.
Yeah, definitely. Little momentum going in there. Mike will help us out there. We know that for a fact.
He obviously had to go home a little early, but we know he'll be ready for Devil's Lake for sure.